Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Muhammad Ali Rabbani. Today I am going to give a very brief account on to the introduction of the general anatomy, and this is purely exam based narration. The objectives of our today talk is to overview the syllabus of general anatomy, especially in the UHS. What is the weightage or in the exam, and how we will prioritize the topics by looking at the UHS past papers for the last 15 years. So if we look at the syllabus, it's freely available on the website. We see that there are 7 major components of general anatomy. There is anatomical nomenclature that describes the anatomical position, nomenclature of position and movements. There is skeletal systems include the bone and the cartilage, joints, their different varieties, muscles, circulatory systems, including the lymphatic system, the nervous system, and the skin and the fascia. In the exam of first year MBBS, normally there are 8 MCQs, one from each part, and there is one other, any part can be repeated, and there is usually one short essay question from either one of the sections as mentioned above. Usually it is the question number 1 of your anatomy exam in first year MBBS. So what we did was we reviewed past papers of UHS from year 2004 to 2018, how many we could get our hands on, and we find the following number of short essay questions on each topic. Let's see them. So here you can see that there was only one question from anatomical nomenclature. Actually, I was one of the people who gave that exam in my undergrad years. There is skeletal system, joints, muscle, circulatory, nervous, and skin fascia. You can see the essay questions asked by the UHS in the past years. So it can help us prioritize. Let's give it a percentage of about the total number of questions that have been collected. Here you can see the list of the chapters prioritized based on the number of the questions that have been asked in the past. So you can see that on the top of the list there is joints. Almost half of the questions in the UHS, that is 40%, have been asked from that particular chapter. As we move on to the further lectures of individual chapter, we'll see that most of the questions have been asked from the synovial joint and their varieties and structure. Skeletal systems are second in number. Questions are about the blood circulation and structure of the bone chiefly, but also there are about the classification. Then comes the circulatory system, muscular system, and in the low priority there is nervous system, skin and fascia, and anatomical nomenclature. It is very important to remember that does if a topic is low priority, it does not mean that it will never be asked in your exam. So we were the first people for from the UHS who were asked about anatomical position and anatomical planes as a long question. Granted that it's a very simple and easy question, but we did not have any idea from the past papers. So you it does not mean that you will have you don't study at all the topics that are low priority. It just give you an idea that where to spend your energy. For example, if you're tired, you don't want to study everything, okay, go for the prioritize from the where the most questions are asked, and do them first, and then just give a superficial rate to the rest of them so that you may just not be sitting there blank, but you can write something. So I will be uploading separate video for each of the chapter of general anatomy within a day or two. You can follow us on our page, and in each chapter we will discuss the topic priority wise, just like we just discussed the chapters, and we will with each topic we will have a discussion about a brief discussion, and at the end of that discussion I'll show you the past SCQ questions that were asked in them. So stay tuned with us. For more videos and updates, follow our Facebook page or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Both of the links are given in the description below. And we are conducting a rapid revision course for the subject of anatomy and physiology. It will be starting from 1st January 2021, and it will consist of 10 days, 5 days for anatomy, 5 days for physiologies, and that will be 2 to 3 hour long online interactive session where we'll try to discuss high priority topics and the past questions and how to solve them in a brief time. It will be an interactive lecture. You can contact us in during the lecture. You can discuss us your queries with us during chat or your microphone, and we will give to the best of our abilities the answer to those questions. For that, register yourself at this form. This is a Google form. We'll just be asking your name, phone number, email address, and just your basic demographic data for your registration. It is very nominal fee, about 1,000 for each subject, 2,000 for both. This is the event link for the page, and you can contact us with any of the given links that are mentioned below. Thank you so much for listening. Hope to see you soon.